Did you know that 75% of Amazon sellers already sell name brand products that everyone buys, like Nike, Lego, or Lululemon? Selling name brand products via wholesale on Amazon.com is a great way how you can make a lot of money online. And last year, I sold over $1 million of name brand products. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can do the same thing. The reason this is powerful and effective is because you will be selling known name brand products on the most popular shopping website in the world. And FBA, or Fulfillment by Amazon, makes this super easy for you. And how it works is basically you're buying bulk wholesale prices, then selling them on retail on Amazon.com. With Fulfillment by Amazon, you just send these items to their warehouse. So when a customer purchases it, Amazon will pretty much take care of everything. This means that Amazon will do the shipping, the packing with the Amazon Prime boxes, and the customer service of anything related of that sort. And if you didn't know, about 60% of the items that you purchase from Amazon.com actually comes from third-party sellers like me. So next time when you're on Amazon.com, take a closer look off the name of the company under the price and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So let's get right into it. If you guys didn't know, I'm a runner, and one of my favorite post-workout part of my routine is to take liquid IV. Some of you guys might have known about this supplement. It's really good in terms of hydrating, way better and healthier than Gatorade. I'm not sponsored by them. And so I just want to show you an idea of how you can start looking for these popular name brand products if you really don't have a starting point or have an idea at all. So one thing you can do is when we go to here on Amazon.com is we're going to go to best sellers. The reason we go to best sellers is these are the popular products already. So we just basically reverse sourcing on how we can start finding this and reaching out to the brand directly themselves. So we're going to go to, let's see, health and household. And again, these are Amazon best sellers. One tip I would avoid in terms of this is that don't look for Amazon products themselves because they're already selling that. So Bounty is a good one. You know, you got Tide. Number 8, look at that, liquid IV. So this is something that you can go start looking. So let's go ahead and take a look at here. And if you do have the physical product like this one, if you look on the back, it will actually say who is it distributed by. So you can either reach out to them directly there, or you can use the awesome technology called Google. Since we are here at the comfort of my home, we are going to use Google instead of calling the manufacturer or distributor itself. So we're just going to type in liquid IV here. Basically, we're just going to use Google to search the brand themselves, go on their website, and we're going to look for something specific here. So we're going to go liquidiv.com here, okay? And usually if you scroll all the way at the bottom, this is where you're going to start seeing how you can reach out to them regarding wholesale prices. And at the bottom, you can see wholesale right here. We'll go ahead and click on that. All right, so since we don't have a login, we can actually register a new account here. So once you click on that, it pretty much asks for basic information like your name, company name. So it is important to kind of have a company name beforehand with an LLC and a reseller certificate. So you basically just go through the process of creating an account with them here. Do you intend to resell? So go ahead and do that. Do you instead resell internationally? We're selling here in America, but the thing I was letting you know is getting a reseller permit comes with your LLC, depending where you are at. In Florida, it's super easy to get. So again, look and do a Google search depending what state you live in. It just makes the whole process easier, and it seems you're more professional when reaching out to big name brands like Liquid IV here. So you type in your seller permit there. All right, you can upload it as well. Then at the bottom here, you can actually see Amazon seller account URL. So if you are selling on Amazon like I am, you're simply gonna type in the URL of your storefront so that way they can take a look at it, and you pretty much register from there. And once you register, you'll reach out to Liquid IV and they're gonna send you a list of their products in wholesale bulk prices so that way you can sell them for a profit in retail on Amazon.com. So that's just one example of Liquid IV of things that I use around the house. So I'm gonna give you another example how we can search for Celsius right here. All right, so for example, number 2, we can look for Celsius. So we can do it straight into simple Google search. But again, we're gonna go back to the best sellers method. So we're here at the best seller, then we're gonna go through, let's see, grocery and gourmet. I think that's where you can find it. And number 1, Celsius. So it just shows you how popular this product is. But again, it gives you an idea if you go through Amazon bestsellers that there's so many products or brands that you can reach out directly to start selling them on Amazon because people are already shopping these products. As you can see, Celsius right here is the #1 seller in grocery and gourmet food. So it has 91,759 reviews. So they sell in millions. So again, you can look through the back of the Celsius right here. You can actually see who is distributing it from, and they're here in Boca Raton, Florida. So you can do that, or again, you can do the Google search method. So we're gonna type in Celsius here, Celsius drink, and we're gonna look for their official website, Celsius.com. And the same thing as we had done for Liquid IV, we're gonna scroll all the way at the bottom and look for that wholesale page that they have. And majority of these brands that whoever you're reaching out to will have that feature. And most people don't actually know that, and how simple it is to reach out to these brands directly. All right, so we are here at Celsius. I don't see here. Let's go contact us here. Okay, let's go through. We're not investing. Contact sales here. All right, so same thing as Liquid IV. You pretty much fill in the information here. Company website, if you do have one, put in here. If you don't, I recommend to create one. Again, it makes you look more professional when reaching out to these big brands. And sales channel, we're gonna look into wholesale here, or you can do e-commerce. Those two things work. So let's just type in e-commerce there. Type in the market that you're covering. Pretty self-explanatory. The address of your business. Then you pretty much just hit submit there, okay? So that's the basic process of opening up with Celsius here. Again, each website or brand can vary, but most of them pretty much have the same structure, where you look for their wholesale page, fill in the information to create an account. Then after that, we're gonna reach out to them to get a list of their product catalog that we can start purchasing so we can sell on Amazon. All right, so we have another example here in terms of toys. We're looking at Funko Pop. So if you don't have the physical item itself, Amazon will actually show you who is the manufacturer, so you can reach out to them directly. So we have Funko here, and on how to find the manufacturer, we're actually going to scroll all the way at the bottom page here in terms of product information. And as you can see, manufacturer right here, you have Funko. So from then, we pretty much go to Google and search whoever the manufacturer. For this example, is going to be Funko. So we are here in Google, and we're going to type in Funko here, and we're going to click on their official website. So we're going to look at the bottom of their site to see if they have a wholesale or reseller section here. So under assistance, you actually see resellers right here. So we'll go ahead and click on that, see if we can open up an account with them. All right, so this is super helpful because Funko actually shows us how to become a Funko reseller in the United States. So it can't get any easier than that. So it pretty much gives you the example right here. Okay, so they're currently not onboarding additional partners at this time, but check back in the beginning of 2024 and see if we can get our luck in terms of opening up an account with them here. All right, so retailers needs a brick and mortar or your own active selling website. They're not open to online retail or third party. They need a new account, business application. We already talked about that. Some of these websites will also have a minimum order quantity or the amount. So for this Funko specifically, they have a minimum of $3,500 US minimum order to open up an account with them. Okay, and they have a revenue requirement as well. And just keep in mind, some of these big brands are very big, so it's really hard for third-party sellers like me to open up an account with them. So you might be in the same boat, or especially if you're very new. So one way to actually still get access to these name brands in terms of wholesale prices is actually going through a distributor. And what's really cool about Funko is that they actually show the list of the distributors that they work with. And sometimes you may even get a better price than the distributor, because if you think about it, distributors is basically what they do. They distribute the products, and they reach out so many stores that way that they have so much negotiating power. An easy example for this is Walmart. Walmart can talk to any brands and get the best prices they can because they have so many retail locations around USA and their website as well. So Walmart is a great example of a public distributor. But if you reach out to other ones like they have listed here in the website, they have a listing here. You can reach out to Alliance Entertainment, Diamond Comic Distributors, or EE Distribution. That's a really popular one there. So once you click on their website here, EE Distribution, you pretty much just create an account. And instead of having access to one specific brand like Funko, with EE Distribution, you'll have access to the brands that they are distributing. So if you were gonna go through down here, so you can see they have Funko, Hasbro, Mattel, DC Directs, they have Fisher Price. So you can see the list goes on, and sometimes it's better to work with a distributor versus a brand. So again, I just want to show you the other avenues how you can still get access to big brands, and not just directly from their website, but through distributor as well. So hopefully that was helpful and clear on how to reach out to direct brands itself in terms of selling and getting them wholesale prices so you can start selling on Amazon. Remember, this is going to be a numbers game, as you won't be able to open an account to every name brand products that you reach out. Another thing to keep in mind is to make sure you are ungated or approved to sell that brand before you start purchasing large quantity orders with them. And if you guys haven't seen this video, check this out. This is how you can learn how to ungate any products when you're selling on Amazon.com. Thank you so much. Catch you later.